Hello, Uyen. Good evening.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm very sorry to kept you waiting. Yeah, because I just finished my dinner and
Yeah,
I didn't notice that it's already 7 o'clock. Yeah. So anyway, what time did you enter in Zoom?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. So you waited for 14 minutes. But don't worry because we will just end exactly at 8 o'clock so that um yeah, I will just extend our time and we will end exactly at 8 o'clock. So let me share my screen. Anyway, how are you today, Uyen?
I'm good.
Okay, so are you done eating your dinner also?
Yeah,
Yes. Okay, great. So here, Uyen, kindly look at part 5. Are we done with part 5 for reading and did we finish part 5 reading and writing yesterday or last time? Did we finish it?
no,
No. So where are we? Are we done with part 6? Can you see the screen clearly, Uyen? Yeah, can you see the screen clearly?
no.
No. So let me go to part 5 first and I'll send this one to you. Then please check if we are done with this or not. So let me send this to you in Zello. Yeah, I'm sorry. You messaged me, hi teacher. I just saw it now. And also this one. Did you see the message?
Yeah,
Okay, are we done with that, Uyen? Not yet.
last Monday afternoon,
Wait, wait,
John.
wait. Are we done with that? Yes or no? Are we done with part 5?
Yeah,
We're done? You mean you already answered that? Is that what you're trying to say, Uyen? You already answered part 5? Yeah?
yeah.
Okay, so we will just proceed with part 6. I think we're not yet done with part 6. So this is part 6. Okay. So now, Uyen, here in part 6, why is this that I cannot see your face? There you are. So here in part 6, I want you to read the text. Okay, kindly look at the last picture that I sent to you in Zalo. Then you choose the right words and write them on the lines. So, for
Mm,
example, helicopters fly, but they are not like planes. Okay, so for numbers 1 to 5, I want you to read and write your answer, Uyen.
yeah. Helicopter. No, most place carries more people and are bigger. Helicopter.
Yeah, so what's your answer here? Most planes carry more people and are bigger. What do you think is the answer there, Uyen?
Helicopter.
Helicopters are bigger helicopters?
Yeah.
Okay, this is than, are bigger than helicopters. Okay,
Um,
so continue with number 2. Helicopters.
helicopters. Helicopters can fly up and down, and they sometimes go quickly and sometimes very slowly.
Very good. How about number three?
Helicopters are good for taking people.
Helicopters are good for taking people.
Go and from places which are
Okay.
difficult to go to weekly mountains. For example,
Okay, so this is two. How about number four?
people can know people go need to go to hospital very quickly.
Okay, so what's your answer with number four, Uyen?
Mm, go,
People need to go to hospital very quickly. Is that your final answer?
yeah.
Okay, so this is who. People who need to go to hospital very quickly. How about number five?
Some can go to helicopter. In all parts of the world, helicopters have a lot of people.
Okay, so this is in. So don't worry, Uyen, if you only got one correct answer in part six. We will just proceed with speaking, and you can do better here. Okay, so let's proceed now with speaking. So tell me, and oh, I want you to introduce yourself, Uyen.
Mm,
Introduce
My
yourself.
my favorite comic is
Wait. How do you introduce yourself? So, for example, hi, my name is Teacher AM. I'm 22 years old. I live in Malaybalay City, Philippines. Okay. I'm a teacher. I love reading books. I love singing. And I love dogs. On my free time, I like watching movies. So that is how you introduce yourself, Uyan. So now I want you to repeat up. I want you to introduce yourself, Uyan.
my name's Wing. I'm from Vietnam. I'm student.
How old
I
are you?
am 8 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I love reading book, ride a bike, and watching movie.
Okay, great job, Uyan. So you said that you like reading books. Do you like reading comic?
Hmm. Sometimes I reading comic.
Okay. So tell me about your favorite book or comic. Or maybe tell me about your favorite book. What is it?
My favorite book is animal book.
Animal book? Okay. So what's the title of that? You mean the title is just Animal Book? Yeah? So is that the title, Uyen? Animal book?
Animal book.
Okay. So why do you like animal book?
Because it's nice book.
Yeah, because it is a nice book. So what did you learn from that book, Uyen?
Mm. I learned I can learn.
Yeah.
Return
Mm-hmm.
where many animals.
Okay. So you learned many animals. Okay, so here, Uyen, can you see the picture?
Yeah,
How many picture can you see?
I can see two pictures.
Okay, so this is picture one on the left, and this is picture two on the right. So I want you to find or to circle the differences and tell me what are their differences. Okay?
Yeah.
When I told you no matter where I go, I will leave inside. I told you no matter where I go. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Very good. Okay, so now Uyen, tell me the differences between picture one and two.
In the picture one, the weather is sunny, but in picture two, the weather is rainy. In picture number one, the book is in the back, but in the picture number two, the guitar is in the back.
Very good.
Picture number one, the boy wearing a red scarf,
Mm-hmm.
but in picture two, the boy wearing a blue scarf. In picture one, the boy holding ice cream, but
Mm-hmm.
in picture two, the boy holding uh, water, a
Very
tea.
good.
In picture number one, having a water in the car, but in picture number two, the water is in the car.
Mm-hmm.
In picture number one, there are four flowers next to the car, but in picture number two, there are five flowers next to the car.
Very good, Uyen. Okay, so maybe it's better to say in picture number one, the ground is dry, but in picture number two, the ground is wet because of the rain. Okay, so great job. You still got the perfect score here, which is 5 out of 5. Okay, so that's a perfect score, Uyen. So now let's proceed here. This is a story. Okay, how many pictures can you see here,
I
Uyen?
can see 4 pictures.
Okay, by just looking those four pictures, this is the first one, second, third, and fourth. Okay, so this is the sequence of the picture. So by just looking at the picture, you can tell a story. So what will you do here, Uyen, is you're going to create a story by just looking at the picture.
Give me a minute to make sense.
Yeah, sure. Take your time, Uyen.
One day the chicks are under the trees. The man next to the trees waiting the helicopter. The helicopters come next come in front of the man. The man's running to helicopter. The man sitting in the helicopter. The, and the chicks standing on low the helicopter. The helicopter flying on the tree. The chicks jump down to the nest. And finish.
Okay, so great job, Uyen. So this is the story. Okay, can you please read the story? I mean the answer. Okay. This baby bird.
This baby bird wants to be in the tree with its mother, but it can't fly. A man's waiting for the helicopter is coming down the field. The baby's bird running to helicopter. Now the man sitting in the helicopter. The baby on the helicopter flying up again. Now, now helicopter flies about a tree and the baby bird jumping off the helicopter. His mother's very happy.
Okay, that's it. So great job, Uyen. So now, Uyen, here, I want you to find the different ones. But you need to tell me first the name of the pictures that you see here. Okay, here it is.
Yeah. The book is different because it's not food. The elephant is different because it's big of the animals is very small. Picture different is the picture hurt because the rulers on the book of the things next to the book. Picture the girls. Picture second is different because the girls living but often three pictures the people standing.
Okay, very good. So we have here the book, the elephant. Okay, this one with a ruler and sleeping. Okay, so we're done. So here it is. Wow, we're finished. So maybe we can proceed now with another unit because we still have time, like a lot of time. Let me open this one, 098. Reading. Ah, ooh. Okay, so here it is. Uyan, can you see unit 33 now?
Yes,
Okay, so the next lesson is unit 33. It's about last weekend. Okay, last weekend, last week. So may I know what did you do last weekend, Uyan? Yeah, what did you do last weekend? When we say last weekend, that's last Saturday and last Sunday. So what did you do?
Mm, I'm reading a book. I'm reading a book in Saturday and Sunday.
Yes, okay. You're reading a book last Sunday. Very good. So here, Uyen, um let's learn the words from our vocabulary. I want you to repeat after me. We have here fun fair.
One friend.
Funfair.
Yes. Okay. So have you been to a fun fair before? Yeah, have you been to a fun fair before? Yeah. Have you been to a fun fair before?
No.
Okay. So here we have. So what did you do in the fun fair, Uyen?
Mm, I don't know.
Okay, you don't know. So next we can proceed with another word. We have here sports center.
Sports Center.
Yeah, this is a place where you can watch sports like basketball, swimming, soccer, badminton, volleyball, tennis, and many other sports. We have here fantastic. When you say
Fantastic.
fantastic, that means amazing, very good, great. Okay, so can you please repeat all the words, Uyan, we have?
One fair. Sports Center. Fantastic.
Okay, so next we have here um different.
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 Okay, so when you say different, that means they are not the same. We have here alike and different, loud, noisy. I know noisy, quiet, tall, short, they are opposite or maybe they are different. Do you got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So next, we have here exciting.
Exciting.
Yeah. So exciting means you are very excited to go to other places. Yeah. So next we have terrible.
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 Yeah. So next we have here ah. So can you please repeat all the words we have?
Different.
Mhm.
Excited.
Then
Terrible.
okay, that's it. So now, I want you to listen and look at the pictures. What did Mr. Slide take to each place? Okay, so please listen carefully to this one, Uyen.
I can't see the
3A.
picture.
Ah, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Okay, let me send this one to you. Here it is. Uyen, this one. Did I send already? Yeah. So here. Tell me if you If you get the picture now, or if you see the picture now.
Yes.
Okay, so please listen carefully, Uyen.
33A. Last weekend, last week. Mr. Slide is talking to Alice. What did Mr. Slide take to the places?
Hello, Mr. Slide. Did you have a busy day?
Yes, I did, Alice. My Saturdays are always busy. I took lots of things to different places.
Where did you go this morning?
I went to the shoe shop.
Why?
I needed to take some boots back. I bought them last week, but they're too small.
Oh dear.
And then I went to the fun fair.
Did you take your tablet with you?
No, only some crayons. I wanted to draw and colour a picture.
Exciting. What did you do after lunch?
Let me think. Oh yes, I went to the sports centre. The man who works behind the desk wants to buy one of my new paintings.
Wow, that's good.
Yes, I'm very happy about that. And I went to the cinema this afternoon.
To see the film that starts at 4 o'clock.
Yes, that's right. I took a milkshake with me because I get thirsty sometimes.
So do I. What about this evening?
I went to the new car park. It was really cold and I didn't take a sweater with me.
Oh, but why did you go there?
I wanted to try my son's new skateboard.
Brilliant.
Do you want to listen again, Uyen?
Yes.
Okay, sure.
33A. Last weekend, last week. Mr. Slide is talking to Alice. What did Mr. Slide take to the places?
Hello, Mr. Slide. Did you have a busy day?
Yes, I did, Alice. My Saturdays are always busy. I took lots of things to different places.
Where did you go this morning?
I went to the shoe shop.
Why?
I needed to take some boots back. I bought them last week, but they're too small.
Oh dear.
And then I went to the fun fair.
Did you take your tablet with you?
No, only some crayons. I wanted to draw and colour a picture.
Exciting. What did you do after lunch?
Let me think. Oh yes, I went to the sports centre. The man who works behind the desk wants to buy one of my new paintings.
Wow, that's good.
Yes, I'm very happy about that. And I went to the cinema this afternoon.
To see the film that starts at 4 o'clock.
Yes, that's right. I took a milkshake with me because I get thirsty sometimes.
So do I. What about this evening?
I went to the new car park. It was really cold and I didn't take a sweater with me.
Oh, but why did you go there?
I wanted to try my son's new skateboard.
Brilliant.
Okay, so are you now ready to check, Uyen? What about the cinema? What did she bought, or what did she take at the cinema?
I can't listen it.
You want to listen again?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
33A. Last weekend. Last week. Mr. Slide is talking to Alice. What did Mr. Slide take to the places?
Hello, Mr. Slide. Did you have a busy day?
Yes, I did, Alice. My Saturdays are always busy. I took lots of things to different places.
Where did you go this morning?
I went to the shoe shop.
Why?
I needed to take some boots back. I bought them last week, but they're too small.
Oh dear.
And then I went to the fun fair.
Did you take your tablet with you?
No, only some crayons. I wanted to draw and colour a picture.
Exciting. What did you do after lunch?
Let me think. Oh, yes, I went to the sports centre. The man who works behind the desk wants to buy one of my new paintings.
Wow, that's good.
Yes, I'm very happy about that. And I went to the cinema this afternoon.
To see the film that starts at 4 o'clock?
Yes, that's right. I took a milkshake with me because I get thirsty sometimes.
So do I. What about this evening?
I went to the new car park. It was really cold and I didn't take a sweater with me.
Oh, but why did you go there?
I wanted to try my son's new skateboard.
Brilliant.
Okay, so let's check the answer we have here. She bought, I know, Mr. Slide bought a boots in the shop. Take a boot in the shop. Then at the fun fair, she took a crayon. Then in the sports center, she took a picture. Then at the cinema, she bought an ice cream. And in the car park, she bought a skater. Great job because you got 5 out of 5, Uyen. That's a very good score. So now, Uyen, let's proceed here. I want you to listen again and complete the sentences about Mr. Slide's day. Can you see my screen now?
Yeah.
Okay, here it is.
33A. Last weekend. Last week. Mr. Slide is talking to Alice. What did Mr. Slide take to the places?
Hello, Mr. Slide. Did you have a busy day?
Yes, I did, Alice. My Saturdays are always busy. I took lots of things to different places.
Where did you go this morning?
I went to the shoe shop.
Why?
I needed to take some boots back. I bought them last week, but they're too small.
Oh dear.
And then I went to the fun fair.
Did you take your tablet with you?
No, only some crayons. I wanted to draw and colour a picture.
Exciting. What did you do after lunch?
Let me think. Oh, yes, I went to the sports centre. The man who works behind the desk wants to buy one of my new paintings.
Wow, that's good.
Yes, I'm very happy about that. And I went to the cinema this afternoon.
To see the film that starts at 4 o'clock?
Yes, that's right. I took a milkshake with me because I get thirsty sometimes.
So do I. What about this evening?
I went to the new car park. It was really cold and I didn't take a sweater with me.
Oh, but why did you go there?
I wanted to try my son's new skateboard.
Brilliant.
Okay, so let's check your answer, Uyen. In the morning, Mr. Slide took a pair of boots back to the shoe shop. Before lunch, he took some crayons with him to the fun fair. After lunch, he went to the sports center with his new painting. Very good. He took ice cream, that's milkshake, with him to the cinema at 4 o'clock. Then that evening, Mr. Slide took his son's skateboard to the car park. Okay, so for this one, you got one, two, three. 3 out of 5. Okay, so great, Uyen. So now, um, let's talk about last weekend, like your last Saturday and last Sunday. You can use these words here, Uyen, to answer my questions. Where were you on Saturday?
Hmm.
Yeah. So where were you last Saturday, Uyen?
The cinemas.
Okay. Who were with you on Saturday afternoon?
My dad and mom.
Okay. So what time did you wake up on Sunday? What time did you wake up last Sunday, Uyen?
In 6 o'clock.
Okay. So what did you do that was fun last weekend? Yeah, so what did you do? What did you do that was fun last weekend, Uyen?
Go to a friend's fair.
Okay, so what was the weather like last Sunday?
Yes. Sunny.
Yeah, so tell me more about last weekend, Uyen.
On Monday.
No, 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 just last Saturday and Sunday. Don't include
Yeah.
Monday anymore.
On Monday. On Saturday, I go to the park with my family. I have a picnic in the park.
Mhm.
My brother and me flying a kite.
Yeah.
My dad is eating a sandwich with my mom.
Okay, so thank you for answering all my questions, Uyen. Uh-huh. So, do you have any question before we end our class today?
No.
Okay, so think this will be the last, this will be our last. I know, I'm still going to meet you tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Thank you for joining our class tonight. Have a good night. Keep safe always and sweet dreams, Uyen. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.